The Cyclones and the Ragin' Cajun last year on the ground. They played for a Sun Belt title for the second straight season. We are underway in Ames, and from the 5-yard line out to the 24. Time now for today's Weekend Wake Up, brought to you. So 3rd and 7 now. First possession of the season for the Ragin' Cajuns. Off of an 11-win campaign on a slant that's complete for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Successful they are. You watch Lewis hit it over the top then.
Iowa State walks up a safety. They do that a lot. More a little bit later. Elijah Mitchell gets touched in the backfield, but they can't bring him down until they
pull the zone.
Ragin' Cajuns have already converted 1 third down on this opening drive. 3-man rush. They push the pocket and almost get to Lewis. Dancing up the sideline and out of bounds. They finally
here.
Yeah, he started all 12 games. Purdy to the air, and they work it to the perimeter, and Sean Shaw.
Position receivers for Purdy to throw to.
Yes, Steve Prohm wouldn't mind having that front line. Here's Milton setting up a screen. And he's finally hog-tied at the 49-yard line. It'll be an Iowa State first down. Purdy under center on 3rd and short. Here's Hall. And he bounces to the edge for the first down. And the series continues for the side. Opening drive for Iowa State. Purdy to the edge and an incomplete pass, trying to find 62nd in passing. Corner blitz coming. Lewis stands tall, tipped and almost picked, just a hair behind his intended receiver, Jalen Wood. At Iowa State, and after decades of pushing for the new stadium to be named after him, they finally got that done. Late 90s, ball on the ground, and Brees Hall coughs it up. And it's recovered by Percy Butler.
Certainly want to continue on the eject.
Banks and first-team JUCO All-American Hutchinson. Out of the backfield, it's Mitchell, a great receiver for a running back. He's got a first down, and he awkwardly gets spun out of bounds.
On this line, could do the same thing. It really helps.
Zach Robertson, a left tackle, came over from Arizona State. They run his direction. And a nice move through a sliver of daylight for a first down for the Ragin' Cajuns.
I think it is a little bit more complicated because you just don't see this look very much in their conference.
Trey Regis slips out of a tackle. And a nice gain, a pickup of facing a 3rd and goal for the Ragin' Cajuns. And Eli Mitchell picks up 4. Another stop.
Under this opportunity to put some points on the board.
First collegiate attempt for Nate Snyder, who last attempted a field goal in a game in high school in 2015, and the Indiana transfer leaves it wide right. Missed opportunity for Louisiana after a
with Von Miller. That foot injury, that's devastating for that team.
Quick hitter from Purdy out to Brees Hall. Purdy just 5 of 10.
Last shot in, and I asked him, did you hit the guy? Did you get it? He said, no, it wasn't a storybook ending. I missed and then had to go to surgery.
Here's Brees Hall, first down run for the Cyclones, and he's barreling over dudes. Right over the season. Started the final 7. Had a breakout game against West Virginia. 132 yards and 3 touchdowns off the bench. Here's Milton. And Milton picks up the first down. Deep into the Cajuns' territory. Hall. Through a sliver to the goal line. And the ball came loose. Was he down before? It's recovered in the end zone by Chase Allen. But they read
like he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's too cool for that.
Nwangu in the backfield now. A couple of tight ends in front of him. And he follows Allen into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State, Kene Nwangu. Connor Asali to attempt the point after. And that one hooks inside the upright. Took the side down. Eddie Ogamba to kick it off for Iowa State. Chris Smith, Eli Mitchell back. Smith, world-class speed, and he finds a seam and a stiff arm. He's got the 50-yard line in a foot race. He is gone. 95-yard touchdown return for Chris Smith.
He had to make.
Play action. Purdy over the middle. Great grab, and that goes for a
year and watching him play.
And now Hall. And your point, Mike, about the end of the season for Iowa State.
Yeah, so, you know, Coach Campbell, the ref.
And that's Noah Jurgensen, who took over for Downing at left guard. Second down 19. Plenty of room for Shaw. Makes a first man miss. And they're looking at a much more manageable third. Iowa State 4 of 7 on third down today. Tight end open. That's Allen. And he takes it to the 10-yard line. Dad Terry, head coach at Kansas.
He just picks a hole right in the defense, turns and stops and waits for the throw. Oh, it's a touchdown.
And now Hall bounces to the outside. Touchdown, Iowa State from 11 yards out. Fifth-year senior Connor Asali.
Field goal range, even though that didn't go well last time they did it.
Did not. They are 0 for 1. They will drop 8. And against the zone, that's fit in for a first down on the completion to Kyron Lacey. The
Father Time always wins.
He's undefeated. Snyder warming up on the sideline. They go to a screen. That'll pick up a first down for the Ragin' Cajuns. Jalen Williams. Tack trying to answer an Iowa State score for the second time. Three-man rush again. Lewis is going to run for it. Scrambles with 14 on the clock.
Now
Stopped short. He's done a good job of it on this drive. 4 of 6. On 2nd and 3, 1 timeout left. They'll run it, and it turns into a first down. A little bit more. Elijah Mitchell. Clock will stop with 6 after a State score for the second time. And the field goal is good.
Season that you get, they weren't able to get this year.
On 3rd and 10, Purdy pressured, steps away from both of them, and he's able to pick up a first down and then tacks on a couple more. Cole Kublik, you talked with Billy Napier. They'll run right with Breece Hall. And Hall picks up 9. Chesper. Desclo wasted no time grabbing that digit.
Now that's movement. It's going to be 2nd and 18.
And a throwdown well after the whistle. Chauncey Maddox.
Calm, you can hear it a little bit better, but I barely heard that whistle that was live in the last play.
It leaves 2nd and 18. Purdy wanted the flat. And what a grab on a leaping catch over Podesclo. Only the 2nd catch on 7 targets for Hutchinson today. 3rd down 5. Blitz coming from the edge. Purdy on the run, incomplete. Chase Allen. 4th and 5. Iowa State converted a 4th down in the first half. Pressure from the middle this time, and incomplete. Fantastic coverage on the perimeter by Ashlyn Washington. Cajuns from Louisiana. Levi Lewis with play action, looking deep. That's covered, and he checks it down to find his receiver for a... See if they bring pressure. Lewis on 3rd and 12. 4-man front this time. Lewis flush from the pocket, and they take him down. And Iowa State sacked their 3rd of the day. Pressure coming up the middle. Purdy juggling, incomplete, and taken away.
Absolutely taken away.
Cajuns Ashland Washington just stole. Win for transfer quarterback Derek King. Incomplete. The timing seemed off at the beginning of that one. Trying to find Jalen Williams, who walked on at LSU. On 3rd and 8, the screen to LeBlanc, and that's going nowhere. And now the Cajuns have to make a field attempt for the junior from Greenwood, Indiana, Nate Snyder. And he hooks it. He's missed right, he's missed left. Purdy forced from the pocket right, and never got rid of the football. Taken down. Iowa State suffocated the Raging Cajuns ground game in the first half. A team that was 6th in the country in rushing last year. Deep ball coming from Lewis behind coverage. Caught! First down and more Cajuns. Peter LeBlanc takes it all the way for a 78-yard score. Lewis worked all offseason on the team. Expected Kenneth Almendarez for the point after, and he muscles it through.
They're over 100 points, so this is their quarter. They normally make hay.
See if Purdy can find his rhythm. Been hard to grasp today. Out of the grasp is Hutchinson, who's got a few drops, and he turns it in. Purdy. Oh, diving. There, Guerrero.
Oh boy.
To the 30, to the 40. He's to midfield and in a sprint, and he takes it inside the 30. And it's a second kick return for a score for the Raging Cajuns today, and they're raging in Acadiana. Chris Smith took 195 air. Almendarez for the point after, and he punches it through. Louisiana. Big 3rd down for Iowa State and Brock Purdy. Down 10 at home. Purdy over the middle and broken up at the last second. Cole, what'd you learn about what? Drive started at 11:06. Lewis over the middle, and that's blown up. Only a gain of 2. Greg Eisworth, haven't called his name a ton. He's uber. No stoppage of play. Swing pass to Hall. Sneaks under Allen's arms and picks up 5. Purdy facing pressure again. Oh my goodness, right through the hands of Percy Butler. He was trying to find Tariq Milton. Purdy. Wow. Incomplete. Chase Allen, the intended. They'll run it.
Whoa.
And how about running for the first down? Elijah Mitchell. Pick up on the road against a top 25 team with a chance for a win after an 11-win season last year. The ground game again, and another first down. Levi Lewis and the Cajuns bleeding the clock again. Here's Regis, and once again he carries dudes with him, picks up another first down. You know, it was a run last year, but been great in the first half of this one.
Got the corner.
Here's Chris Smith, and he's barreling over dudes inside the 5.
We haven't seen a ton of there. Maybe saying something right there.
A push up front, 57 seconds left. Chris Smith again facing a 4th down to
Iowa State.
They're going to keep the offense on the field on 4th down, and they will punch it in. Regis with the touchdown. 2-yard plunge. What a performance by the Raging Cajuns from
Their confidence throughout the game, and then hopefully find a way to get a win.
They'll run it to close the clock, and for the first time in school history, the Raging Cajuns notch a road win against a ranked opponent. Billy Napier's team remains undefeated when leading in the fourth quarter, and the Raging Cajuns' first ever road game came against LSU in 1936. They lost 93-zip.